What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another movie review. Today we are talking about Superman 3 with Christopher Reeves from 1983. Whew. Wow. I can't believe that he was able to make 3, even 4 of these movies. I don't think any of the Superman got 4, right? Like even Henry Cavill got Man of Steel, and that was really it. And then he got thrown into, what was it? Batman v Superman, which was alright. And then got thrown into the Justice League, and then Snyder's League, Justice League, right? So he got 4 movies, but they weren't solos. And, as far as this movie goes, I was naive, I guess, because I saw this picture on HBO Max of Christopher Reeves and Richard Pryor's funny ass next to him. And I was like, oh, I've never seen this movie. I'm assuming, judging a book by its poster here, that these two were going to be like buddy cop comedy type of deal. But instead, Richard Pryor's character was actually like the bad guy, right? And he's an idiot, but really these people are the bad guys. This guy on the left's like the real money man, and then he's got these two, his assistant and then his hot girl, that are all like working together and they're trying to do bad shit. But they find Richard Pryor's character stealing money because he's an idiot and he thinks that he can just transfer money into his account of a large sum and no one's going to notice. So they notice, but they're still like, how was he able to do this? He was able to hack the system and code and he's like, I don't know how I did it, but like he's apparently a computer genius, but like it doesn't need to make perfect sense. It's just Richard Pryor and he's hilarious. So at one point he's like an army sergeant and he's barking orders, and it's a funny movie, but there's a couple scenes in this that you're like, I'm expecting to start hating this, but I enjoyed it the whole time. It was entertaining. I was like, damn, I can't believe this. And there was some scenes that early on I was like, damn, for 83, this is impressive stuff that they were able to do this. Because at one point, Superman has kryptonite or something, and it doesn't make him weak, but it makes him bad. So he's at a bar drinking, he's throwing bottles, he's got this like darker suit with the darker hair now, and like I was like, ooh, little dark Superman. And then there's a part where dark Superman fights Kal-El, or Clark Kent actually, like the good version of himself, and like it's two Christopher Reeves fighting each other. I'm like, but this for 1983, this is impressive, because it's not like they had all the CGI in the world yet, like they barely had computers. But it was hilarious, because all of a sudden there's scenes where like the hot girl's in a red dress up on the top of the Statue of Liberty, and he's like, I'm not gonna save you, I was just passing by, like, and you're like, oh, this good Superman's still in there, I know he is, but this bad Superman is, man, causing issues. He's at a bar, destroying the bar, he's like flicking peanuts into bottles, breaking them. I'm like, damn, this Superman's a mean guy. I do love this poster. I just want to say this quick. It's like a drawn poster, but Richard Pryor's face on this, he's like, Jesus Christ, he's got me, he's flying away. But I will say, Christopher Reeves did a fantastic job as Superman in all 3 of the movies that I've seen him in. I love his Superman, and I don't know if it's just the costume or just how he's doing it, but consider me a Christopher Reeves fan. As far as the other Superman, I guess this is why I'm doing the rewatch, because I have been more of a Marvel guy than a DC guy. So I went back to the beginning, and I'm starting over, and I'm doing Superman all the way to Joker Folia Duel later in 2024 of this year, right? So I'm getting from the oldest to the newest. I'm going to fill the gaps of everything in between, and if there's anything I missed, please comment below. But overall, I give this movie about 3 stars, about a 6 out of 10. Solid movie, entertaining. I expected it to be a lot worse, but I was expecting to dislike this movie at one point, and it never happened. So I was like, okay, solid movie. Richard Pryor, Christopher Reeves, hilarious. I will say I miss Gene Hackman, but what are you going to do? There's no Lex Luthor in this one. So I am curious now to see Superman 4, because that one's like Quest of Peace or something like that. It had like the other two, Superman 2 and 3 just had the number, the numerical just 2, 3, like I kind of like, I don't mind when it's, hey, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3. I don't mind that, but I do like in the sense of Tom Holland's, where they're not 1, 2, 3, even though they are, but it's Homecoming, Far From Home, No Way Home. You know, they have names, and they're not just numbers. I don't know which ones I like better, but that might just be me nitpicky saying. But this one is Superman 4, and then it has like a something for peace or something like that as a title. So I don't know, that one's up on next on my list, but comment below what other things should be on my list. Valentine's Day just passed. I didn't get too many rom-coms in, but I did get Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Wedding Crashers, I counted, The Hitman's Bodyguard, you know, so I didn't get too many rom-coms in, but I am a rom-com fan. So if you guys have some great rom-coms, comment those below. Any movie recommendations for me, please drop them in the comment section below. Most appreciated. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go check out the Deadpool and Wolverine trailer reaction I did earlier in the week, and go check out my podcast, Comically Boston, every Monday. I really love doing that and just having a place to go every week and just talk shit about what's gone on over the last week in the world. So, love talking to you guys on here. Love doing movie reviews. I've been banging out movies. It's now February 13th when I'm recording this. I think I'm 42 for 42 on movies. So, today would be 43. So, I gotta watch a movie today, and then my perfect a movie a day streak continues. So, stay tuned, y'all. I got more stuff coming. Please subscribe, hit that like button if you're new, and I will see all of you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Beware of the Baba Yaga, and I will see you in the future. Peace.